Hello everybody. Sorry it's taken 2 days to do this video. I said I was going to do it a couple of days ago, but we've been busy working and getting into this place. So we've finally got his house, finally got the keys. I'll show you around exactly what we've bought. And I know you're going to say, oh my God, but we know what we were buying. Where shall I start? I don't know. Where shall I start, love?
I don't know.
We'll start outside. I'll show you garages.
We're happy. That's the main thing.
Yes. So that's his toilet block and his shower. This garage going to be demolished along with this one. Absolute mess. I've just banged my head and smashed my head open. Again, that's twice in 2 days. You just got rubbish everywhere. Get that. Everything's falling down. So we've got these 2 garages. I'm not sure if that next door garage is holding this garage up, but we'll see when we start knocking them down. The roof on the house. Big holes everywhere. And there's, I don't know if you can see that, there's another building down there. Now that is on the skizzer and it's not down as agricultural. It's massive, it goes way up there. So I can rebuild on that if I want to. Anything I want. Because it's not agricultural and it's on the skizzer, you can live in it. So this garage is coming down. I think that's part of the boundary wall there. That one. That'll be coming down. Or maybe I'll just get it rendered, do something simple with it, make it tidy. Get all this down, make this all a driveway. We'll see, but this is the first thing that'll happen. This one. And I'll tell you why when I get round back. That's the state of them. I want knocking down. Big tree in front of the house with all electrical cables going through them. Toilet block again. Bit cloudy today, which we're glad about. So, we had good news and bad news when we bought it. Our lawyer saw the plans, he says, I can't believe you bought it at that price. Amazing. Then he saw the house itself and he started laughing. I'll show you the toilet and shower. That's the toilet block and the shower. Now the girls that lived here before, they've lived with that. That's the house, and from that line there is an extension. So that more than likely is coming down. More garbage here, lots to get rid of. You're probably saying, oh my God, why have you bought that? And again, you can see here the building there. I'm sure that'd make a lovely apartment. Knock it down, rebuild it. Nice 2-bedroom apartment there. There's the roof again. Chimney stack, all this will be coming down. More rubbish. There's wires everywhere. I haven't a clue what they're all for. All just twisted together, live wires. And one thing that did shock me, that earthing rod. Very shocked at that. I went out and bought myself some chairs yesterday. A few loungers and a swinging chair. Last night we sat here We had a couple of beers and it was just so quiet and lovely. All these are going to get cut back. Even more wires. Another outside sink. More wires. So the bad news we got at Notary, I thought most of this land outside was ours, and it's not. I believe our land only starts here. Right down to that first tree, what you can see. All this doesn't belong to us. I will get a surveyor out to survey it all and mark out what is our boundary and what isn't. All these trees are coming out. All these are coming out. If it's in my garden, it's coming down. Apple trees, plum trees, pomegranates. I don't know what them yellow things are. Maybe you can tell me. Lots of fruit trees. But along with fruit trees comes with rats. We sat here last night and we saw a rat. So I bought traps. I could have bought poison, but I want to see them squashed. See what I'm getting, see what kind of problem we have got. Oh, that's part of the house. It's the entrance. Stairs going up. I'll show you downstairs. Got 2 steps to get into the basement. Quite dark in here, so we've got some lights. Yeah. Very damp. There's damp coming up. The old fireplace. I don't know what this is. We're still finding things ourselves. We don't know what it all is. That cylinder does work. Oh, quite low roof down here. So I'm presuming this is the same footprint as upstairs. We got a switch. I presume this was his workshop. Now the lady we bought it off said her dad built this in 1960. Loads of rubbish to get rid of. It's not a bad size. All these walls are getting knocked down. We're knocked out to make one big room. And I'll show you why. So that's just the same room going through there. All this is coming down. Them steps will be coming out. Now this is probably a 3-year project, maybe running into 4. All this fencing, all these trees, all these shrubs, fruit trees again, all be coming out. Open it all up. The problem we have now, we're still working. Every day, 7 days a week we're working, so we haven't really got time to do anything just yet. It's a back part of the house. Now, the floor level upstairs is there. That's the floor level. You can see how far the basement goes down, the damp coming up. That's the upstairs. So what we're going to do is, all this here is getting knocked down. Demolish that and rebuild it. Maybe raise it up, I don't know, 300, 400 mil. Put proper sheeting, damp proofing in, make it all right. So that'll be rebuilt, raised up a little bit. Now I need this, that's the floor level inside. I need that raising up to there. So we're going to raise the full house to match that one. So the ground floor will actually be level with that. Now, that is probably 600, 700, 800 mil below ground is the floor level. So I need to raise it up that much to coincide with this floor level because it's getting knocked through. This is more rubbish, you can't see in there I don't think. This used to be a shower. the roof. Just stood on something that sharp, a nail. Straight through my flip-flop, bloody thing. This is like a lean-to. Again, there's a building out there, I could see earlier. Stone wall, that'll be coming out. That far wall's coming down. And this wall here is part of the original house. So that'll be coming out as well. There'll be an RSJ going across up there. Excuse me. RSJ going across there, and it'll add to the ground floor. So the other side, what we've just seen in the basement, that's going to be raised up, made into part of this one, so it'll make it twice as big. This will be our living area and kitchen with the basement and this. There'll be an internal staircase going in. Look at all that rubbish. This is years and years of just being dumped and left. Dumped and left. And then after the lady's dad died, she rented it out, so they've added to it as well. I think it's safe enough to climb on to take it all down. Don't look too bad. But it is going to take some doing. I'll be doing most of it myself. Might get a labourer in to do bits, but most of it will be done by me. That wall is huge. That's a job and a half. No way could I lift a lintel in there to support all that upper wall on my own. I don't have equipment actually to keep wall propped up whilst I'm taking it out and putting an RSJ in. So I'll get a company in to do that. Don't know what that'll cost. So all that will be part of the house. Up to there. Up to that there, where that post is. So this little bit, that little bit will be joined into this one. Now this will be second one we do. Quite big. That wall will be vanishing, all opened up. The stove there I'm going to have restored. Don't know exactly what I'm doing with it yet, but I'm going to have it restored. So this is getting demolished, rebuilt to the same footprint. Quite big. So we'll be taking a part of that next door as well, maybe 4 feet of next door. So this will become a nice 1-bedroom apartment or a studio. Oh, this tree's dead, that'll be coming out. They must have kept animals or something. There's kind of a pen built there all the way around. Don't want to prickle myself here. So right down there, near enough to them houses, my land goes. And that back building comes all the way up there. It's massive, so it starts up there, comes all the way down to there. And it's not down as agricultural, like I say, so it can be built on. Whatever footprint it is, and I'm presuming its size at roof, it's quite a big building. But until I got all these trees down and the shrubs and prickles and all this, I won't know. And I'm not in no rush to get to that. Basically what we're doing now is just trying to get moved in and just get basic amenities. And look at the state of that brickwork, I don't know if you can see. Oh, that's getting smashed out, rebuilt. That's for next year. This year, it's probably just the garages at front. So I'm doing the garages at front because I'm going to be storing scooters in it. So I can't knock this one down until the garage at front's all finished. They need a lot of storage. I'll show that. So with the garage up front first, build that. Get all scooters stored in there. It's running out of space where we are. There's Lynn pretending she's working hard.
No snakes in here.
That's all downstairs. Like I say, where these steps are, 2 steps, maybe 400, 500, 600 mil. That's how I need to bring the house up, so I can inject some damp seal, then lay a new floor. Probably put insulation under. I'll have a look upstairs. Well, eventually, these stairs will be out. Take these out, move them. Don't know what I'm doing yet. Might even put a staircase here. I can't build on it, but I can put a wooden structure up. Maybe I'll go that way. Make it out of wood. Nice staircase going up from downstairs to upstairs. There's plenty to do. I'll have a look upstairs. Show you what we're doing up here. Basically nothing. So it's got all this crap here that we're just going to have to van. That room, all these walls are being taken out. That wall's coming out. That'll be coming out. That coming out. We just set a salt up temporary. TV, bed, fan. Just for now. Been and bought some paint. I'm going to paint it all white just to make it look cleaner, so we can live in it. The floor is so uneven. As soon as you come in, you roll down. The kitchen, we've just been and ordered another kitchen. It's only a small one. From there to about here. Only a small one. I can't eat in here, I can't eat off this, it's got to go. Get that cooker out, get a new one in. I'm very fussy when it comes to food and when it's being prepared. And so this is all getting smashed out and a temporary kitchen put in. So where I'm stood now, you might not be able to see how high the roof is. That level is my waist, so I need this raising up. Level with that one. All walls out, everything raised up, taking floor out, all the floors coming out, all the wood's coming out. Don't know if it's got wood wear or not, but it's coming out anyway. I'm going to do it properly. So this up here will be just 1 bedroom. So we're having a 1 bedroom house. Big bathroom. The bathroom's going to go in here. That's where the bathroom will be going, somewhere. A bath, shower, couple of sinks, all your modern stuff. All ceiling down, all the roofs coming off, all timbers coming out. You see there, it's leaked. Don't know if that's historic or whether it's continuing to leak. We'll soon find out when it rains. Looking at roof, I'd say it still leaks. All windows are single panes from 1960. So this is what we plan. A lot of work. Even the garden is just a lot of work. But bit by bit, we can't do anything now until after September, because we're still working. But then we'll crack on, get them garages down, get some new ones up. So by November time, I'll be able to store scooters in there. Then, once all that's done, once it's down, rebuilt, scooters in, we'll go to the back one, which is this here, what's just overhanging, one that's coming down. Now, my next job is the drainage. the municipality, they've put all new drainage in. You can see where they've dug it. They've done it all through village. They've dug it down and dug it across. Now where they've dug it across to I don't know, because we've got this tree here, must have roots everywhere in there, into the toilet in this block here. Now we're having problems flushing. It does flush, but it keeps blocking. I'm going to go get some acid now and put acid down, but I think the first job is dig that floor up, dig it all out, see where drainage is running, lay no drainage, take it up into house and fit the toilet upstairs temporary. Temporary shower, temporary toilet. Everything I'm buying is just temporary. I only want cheap, not going to get expensive yet, not until it's last fit. The last fixer's going in. I'm getting it painted, then it'll be expensive stuff. Not too expensive, but not this cheap rubbish that I'm buying now. So that's where we're at now. Hopefully I'll be able to show you another video next week where I'm smashing the toilet out, putting no toilet in, maybe starting on garages if I've got time, and cleaning garden up. Anybody wants to work in holiday, come and put a tent in my garden, you're welcome to. I don't mind that. I'll chuck you some breakfast on the morning. Get all this here to go.
Have you shown us pomegranate trees?
Yeah, we've got a pomegranate tree. We've got them all. But like I say, that comes with rats. I've been and bought 5 traps. I'm going to put them down now. Put some cat food or dog food on them. And see what I've got in the morning. So there we are, guys. I'll have to catch you later. This is only video number 1. There'll be plenty more to come. So you can follow us if you want to. So we've come from Sunny Beach. We had an apartment, 2-bed apartment down there in a beautiful complex, and we've swapped it for this. We've actually paid, altogether with taxes and everything else, €91,000 for this. And we think we've got an absolute bargain. Everybody else thinks we've got an absolute bargain. Best village you can buy around here. Got everything, restaurants, bars, supermarket, doctors, chemists, hairdressers. It's got everything here. So I hope you enjoyed that walkabout and what we're going to do. I hope you follow us to see how far we get. It'll be slow. I think this first winter it's mainly going to be knocking down, clearing out, getting everything ready. We'll be working next summer, so then it'll be next winter we do more work. And I will get builders in then, because then it'll be time to be taking roofs off and taking walls down. I will be getting helping. Okay, so if you want to follow us, you're welcome to. See how far we get. Cheers, guys.